This is a product review for the product seaclear aquarium background adhesive. This is my first product review. I really like this product, but there are some things you need to know before using it. There is a seaclear product video on YouTube, but it's really short and it's pretty basic. I purchased this product and used it to apply a black background to my 29-gallon tank that you can see here in the video. Overall, I'm happy with the results. There are some steps that you should know before using this for the first time. And this is for first-time users that have never used seaclear before. Step number one is you have to straighten out your aquarium background. If you're like me, you probably bought your background rolled up, and it's basically paper covered in vinyl, and it really holds its shape, which is not good. So they look good as long as they're applied to the outside back of your aquarium using the following techniques. You need to flatten out your background. I did this by rolling it backwards, the opposite direction that I wanted it, and I applied 3 rubber bands to it to hold it in place, and I let it sit like this for about 24 hours. I didn't think the seaclear instructional video tells you to do this, but I think the product does in the instructions. After doing this for 24 hours, I unrolled it and I checked it to see how bad it curled up on the ends. So for you, if it does continue to curl up a lot, re-roll it backwards again for another 24 hours because you really want it to be as flat as possible to be successful. Step number 2 is applying the product. Make sure you put down a lot of newspaper. This product is basically like an oil, kind of like a mineral oil or a baby oil with a mild adhesive in it. You're going to need to apply a liberal amount to the background. The product says it's enough for 75 gallons, but I used about 75% of this, and I have a 29-gallon tank, so you're going to go through more of it than you think, and you smear the adhesive all over the entire background. Step 3 is you apply the background to the back of the tank. I used a credit card to squeeze out the air bubbles like the instructions said, and it worked pretty good. Be prepared to clean up oil as it will drip down the back of your tank and onto your work area. It's not a big deal, but you will need a lot of paper towels, so keep those handy. I was able to remove about 99% of the air bubbles, but I was never able to remove every single one, which is okay. They're barely noticeable after you have your decorations and your equipment in your tank, or if you already do. You really have to look hard to see the air bubbles anyway. Step 4, you will find oil dripping down the bottom and the back of your tank for about 24 to 48 hours after you're done. Um, it's non-toxic, it's not a big deal, but maybe every 8 to 12 hours, just check it. You're going to find little puddles of oil here and there, and you just have to wipe them up. Overall, I'm happy with the product. The background I have looks much better than if I just taped it on. I think I paid $2.99 for this, so it was well worth the cost. Just be prepared to use about twice as much product as you think you're going to need. Otherwise, you'll have large air pockets on the back of your tank, and you'll have to peel it off and reapply more product, which is not a big deal, but it's just a time waster. Um, yeah, be prepared to clean up oil for a couple 24 hours, maybe 48 hours. It's non-toxic, so it's not a big deal. It doesn't damage anything or your furniture or your aquarium stand. It's just messy. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments below if you like this video, or if you found it helpful, give it a like. More product reviews coming soon. Thanks for watching.